Hello, I'm Stephen, the founder of Webamon. I'm now going to show you how you can use Webamon to do daily threat hunting and find threats that other solutions may miss. This is all hosted on intel.webamon.com. No account is required. It's completely open, free and public. This is the page you're greeted with. This is the search page. We have multiple sources. What these sources are the list of domains or URLs that we take, and then we Webamon scan them all, enriching them to 189 data points. We've started off with the icon. This is all the new and generic top level domains that are registered each day. We take them domains and we scan them all. All the newly registered domains from icon get scanned. Certificate transparency logs. After we're done scanning the icon, we take the domains from there and scan as much as we can. Community submissions or public submissions by the community, and then we have private scans as well. For the Webamon X, the extended feed, we have fish destroy, open fish and URL hosts. These are inherently mostly just a domain or a URL, and then we scan them all. As I said, we enrich them to 189 data points, and to see all of them fields, we can see in the field dictionary here, and we can search whatever we want. A high fidelity one that most people use is the page title. So here we can do the page title, and we'll do PayPal, and then we'll also do the tag. We're going to do the tag for the newly registered domains, and we're going to WildStar the date. We can insert query, and we can run query. And in our sources, if we were to look here at the icon, we can see on the right it's NRD underscore and then the ISO date format. We have a few views. This is the table view, the one we're currently looking at. Then we have the screenshot view. We can see here's one registered yesterday from the newly registered domains pipeline, and it's PayPal phishing. If we scroll down, here's another one that says PayPal login was registered 2 days ago, and it's hosted on hstgr.cloud. Most solutions that rely on domain name detection wouldn't catch this, because they would have a detection for PayPal and then some regex or permutation that looks like a typo squat, and this would never catch that. But because we scan everything preemptively, we can build detections and filter on them nearly 190 data points. So the table view, the screenshot view, and then the server view. The server view shows us if there's any shared backend topology with the ASNs or the domains. So if we were to pick an ASN here, for example, Frantech Solutions, we can see there's only one result that contacts that. And then the final view is the raw API response view. This is what everything else is built around, and it's what you can use to easily build integrations. When we go to the table view, we have a couple of buttons. We've got the report, so we can click and view the full report, and it also allows for pagination. So when we have a good search query and we want to view all the reports very easily, we can just paginate through them. We also have the same for the servers. Show all the first and third party servers, the ASNs, where they're contacted in the countries, etc. One of the most popular is the campaigns button. So if we were to pick one here, the resolved URL, this one goes to pipepay.money. We can click on the campaigns button, and this will take all of the Webamon fingerprints for the associated SSL, technology, document object model, contacted ASNs, contacted domains, as well as the links and the scripts. Here we can see everything is unique to this scan except for the ASN stack that's used. We've seen on 869 other results. If we were to see that play out in practice, we can look at a saved search here we have for a Webamon fingerprint of the links. This is ongoing phishing for the UK government visa system, as recent as the 30th of April 2026 and first seen the 21st of August 2025. This was found from clicking, if we do the table view and we click the campaign buttons on one of these, we're going to see that for the links, it's a small shared number, and when we pivot on that, we got the full campaigns. And it's the same for the ASN. There's 12 inclusive with the same fingerprint, but if we pivoted on the links from this single incident that has 19 scans, we got the overall picture, turning the incident into a campaign. If we want to return more fields in our results, we can do that. We can click the fields view, and maybe we want all the server IPs that are contacted. Select that, apply. It would automatically update your query. And if we were to scroll over here, the server ASN we already had before, we've got the server domains, and now we have the server IPs. If we want to export our results, we can do it a couple of ways. We can share the query, which copies a shareable URL to the clipboard, and you can share that with anyone. We can download our results either as a JSON or a CSV. We also have the option to schedule the query, and then we can be monitored by email, webhook, or Slack. That's threat hunting with the Webamon search platform on intel.webamon.com. Thanking you.